Hello all heroes, and welcome back to Invincible guarding the globe. And today is technically about 5 minutes after the finishing of my last recording, but I wanted to dedicate a video specifically to talking some specific strategy on the new Universa Acclaim event. Now, why do I feel the need to make this video? Well, it's mostly because of this page right here. The fact that the shop level exists means that the odds of you getting the characters go up exponentially as you do your summons. Now, you might be looking at this event and obviously you would think, oh great, higher chance of getting Universa. Fantastic. No, do not be seduced by the sexy green alien. You want to go for the sexy alien men. Now, why do I say that? Because the odds of getting either Battle Beast or Alien, Alan the Alien, is so much higher it's not even funny. Looking at it just from here, at shop level 4, the odds of you getting either Battle Beast or Alan, I'm lumping them together, as opposed to Universa, is almost 10 times higher. In fact, I think it's just easier to just say it's 9 times higher, because 0.5% for Universa, 4.5% for getting either of these two, and that's after not even a whole lot of summons. The shop level cranks up pretty quick. You keep going, and those odds become higher. Technically speaking, she kind of catches up in terms of, like, ratio-wise, but even if you get to shop level 10, the odds of getting a Battle Beast or an Alan smoke the Universa odds like nobody's business. So, here's what I would recommend. Put Universa on the back burner. She's very cool. She's a shiny new toy. You love to see it. Don't worry about that right now. That's not important. If you're like me, the last Angstrom event, I only got 2. Okay? I'm not lighting the world on fire with 2 Angstroms, and you're not going to light the world on fire with 2 Universas. You know what you could light the world on fire with? A freaking ton of Battle Beasts or Allens. So here's what I am going to recommend to all of you when you are doing your summons. Of course, whenever you see Battle Beast or Allen, go for it. Always. Definitely go for it. If you see Universa, also go for it, because, I mean, you know, as we've seen from these rates, the odds of getting her are stupid low. So if you do get a Universa, then count yourself lucky. You have been blessed by the space gods. But for the most part, you're going to be seeing these two. Don't hoard your resources for Universa. It is hilariously not worth it. Use them on Battle Beast and use them on Allen. Next, unless you really want to do them equally, in which case I respect that, but I'm going to say focus on one. That doesn't mean only summon on one. I want to be very clear. Whenever you see either Battle Beast or Allen, summon on either of them. Doesn't matter. Do not discriminate. Summon on either of them. But build one. Because if you wanted to really speed things up, you could fodder your Battle Beasts into Allen, or vice versa. You could fodder your Allens into Battle Beasts. I'm going to say maybe don't do that for Universa, because like I said, she is new and so rare that that food value is not good to use her as food. But we're going to get enough Battle Beasts and Allens that is pretty viable to use one of them as a food source for the other. For example, if we go to my rank ups here, I've already got 1 Exceptional Plus Battle Beast. And let's take a look at my options here. We're going to power up Battle Beast here, and don't even be afraid to use Allen as food for himself if that's what you want to do. You don't need to fear that, because we are getting no shortage of resources here. So we're going to do that. Going to power up Flaxen Leader to Exceptional Plus. He was the last man standing of my old Flaxen Leader team, but now he is about to get burned. Go to Allen here. We do need to pause that. We'd only just started it anyway, so not a big deal. And boom. Seismic Allen. He is Reach Seismic, and feeling dang good about that already. Oh yeah, we did get the gear from Flaxen Leader that he was holding, but that's okay. So now we're at the point where I need to get some more Allens and get an Exceptional Plus Allen. We've already got one Allen here. We've got enough for another Elite Plus Allen. So we are already well on our way because we use those Battle Beasts to speed up the process. Now, you don't have to do that. If you would rather build them both at the same time, that's fine. Just be aware that that's going to make your food economy real painful, because if you're trying to build them both at the same time, then you are going to need a lot of Flaxen Leaders, and you're going to need a lot of Damien Darkbloods. And that's going to take you a minute. That's going to take you a hot minute. And let's be real here. The XP economy is so aggressive at higher levels that you're hardly going to be able to level up 2 characters at once like that to any kind of meaningful point anyway. So the way I see it, I say just focus on your favorite and go from there. Me personally, I'm going for Allen. Allen is a stupid good defender, competing with Monster Girl, quite frankly, for that top defender slot, and even does some decent damage and simply refuses to die. Between his adaptation and his evolution, he doesn't care, man. He just does not die. So I really want to get him powered up to overtake Titan here, so the master, or the student, can become the master. However, Battle Beast is really good too. He is a bit of a glass cannon, but if you can properly support him, or if he is fighting Viltrumites, he can keep himself alive and do some serious damage. He is a get in there and cause some pain type of character. He's pretty squishy, he doesn't hold up well, but he packs a punch. So you really can, you can do well with either one. That's more so up to you. But personally, I'm going for Allen. As far as Universa herself, I'm going to talk about the character in a future video, but at least for the sake of your collection, keep at least an Elite Plus Universa, I'd say. And maybe even then, if you're lucky enough to get more copies after that, don't use them as food. Try to actually build her up if you can, just because she's another warm body to fill the seat of the From Worlds Beyond team, which is already pretty slim as is. So in that regard, you don't want to be too picky. You really, unless you just, how do I want to phrase this? Get her to at least Epic Plus before you start consider using her as food. That rule does not necessarily apply to characters like the Immortal or Bulletproof, who have been in the game forever and are kind of meh, they're alright. But for Universa, she's a brand new character. We're going to be doing a lot of theory crafting with her, of course. Don't get too food happy with Universa. Battle Beast and Allen, you can fodder them off into each other all day long, and that's fine. Just take this as a bit of a word of warning. Go easy on the Universas, especially since, statistically speaking, you're probably not going to see a lot of them anyway, unless you are stupid lucky, or you whale and do a ton of summons to get it up to the max level, in which case you'll probably just be inundated with Allens and Battle Beasts anyway, and at this point, if you spent that much money, then you probably have them up to almost Invincible Plus anyway. But that's just kind of some tips I wanted to give, because, oh, you see, that right there, that's screenshot worthy right there. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. You might never see Universa, but you will definitely see some Battle Beasts and Allens. In fact, we're just going to sweep the board right there. Easy. Oh, and I think we just leveled up the shop there. Nice, and just like that, we've leveled up the shop again, so now, Universa's a little higher, sure, but Battle Beast and Allen have had a nice little jump from 4.5 to a whopping 5%, which means, statistically speaking, you'll see one of these guys every 5 refreshes, basically, because that's 5%, so actually more like every 4, if I'm being honest, because 5%, that's 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know how to math. So statistically speaking, every 20 heroes, you'll get one of these guys. That's only 4 refreshes. That's not a lot. So I just kind of wanted to give that little disclaimer. I hope I haven't lost anybody on this with the math of it all, but just trust me, focus on building either Allen or Battle Beast, and treat the Universas as just a neat little cherry on top if luck smiles upon you. But that is all we have for today. Let me know down in the comments below if you've had some good luck with a Universa Acclaim event. Maybe you did get a bunch of Universas, you know? Maybe you just got freaking lucky and you've got her up to Epic Plus. Awesome. Good job. I have not gotten a single copy, so I am not in that boat. But that's fine. So that is all we have for today. We shall see you next time. Have a good one.